Okay, welcome back to Elder Scrolls. Let's go in here and find out why this curse should not be broken. Let's clear out some of these guys. There might be a shard in here. We'll take a look at the shard and see. There's one.
What is this place? What happened to the tower? What have you done? The Baleborns hired you, didn't they? But you don't understand. You don't know what I gave up to stop them. I lost everything. I lost my baby.
Well, that was a choice you sort of made for yourself, but tell me what happened.
I fell in love with a coward. A Baleborn who couldn't disappoint his mother, even if it meant his beloved had to die. My love turned to hatred in that tower. Before the end, I begged and prayed for someone to help my unborn child.
And then what happened?
I made a bargain. Got my revenge. Saved my baby. The Baleborns deserved to lose what they loved the most. Their wealth. Their lands. I felt my child leave me. I could smell the smoke from the tower. I heard the screams. The deal had been struck.
Okay, the Baleborns are different now.
The Baleborns don't change. That family carries evil in its heart. Let them all rot. The ward and the waterfall will always keep the Baleborns away. The Master made it with his own blood.
What happens if I remove the ward?
No! You can't! The Master won't let you. My baby. What would become of him? The Master would kill him. I don't believe you would do such a thing. You know the Baleborns are evil. You know that my curse must stand.
Well, I don't know that they're evil. I know that he was evil. I know that the guy you fell in love with was evil. I'm not convinced that the son is evil. So can either get this close. I'm not sure that the son is as evil as his dad. So Okay, I'm gonna go talk to the son a little bit more before I make up my mind. If he's not as evil as his father was, then I don't see a reason, and I see no evidence of that.
Hey, you saved the king.
I don't see a reason to keep the curse.
If you have anything suspicious to report, talk to Captain Arison or Lieutenant Dubois.
What's going on? I was able to get this far, but I still feel the approaching dread and building terror. Did you talk with the spirit?
Well, your grandmother and your father were cruel and heartless. They earned this curse.
I told you my father was a bastard, but what he did happened many years ago. I had no part in that. Why should I have to suffer for what he did? It doesn't matter. Listen, you need to convince the ghost to move on.
Maybe the curse should stand.
Please, convince the spirit that we suffered enough. My mother ordered the hired guards to reclaim this place no matter the cost. It's out of my hands. These men will kill anyone who gets in their way.
Let's see, your mother ordered the hired guards to reclaim this place, no matter the cost. You're right, though. You're not your father.
Damn it, I tried to warn you. Remember that. I tried. I'm leaving before the ghost makes my head explode or something. I'd run if I were you.
I didn't get a red choice, though.
Both of you. We'll handle this ourselves.
Really?
Wait, no!
I didn't think I was making a final choice when I told him to leave.
Every Baleborn who dares to return to this land shall fall.
So what happened here?
The Baleborn heir. He could have been my son, if Maurice had only stood up to his evil mother. Instead, he let her lock me in that tower. What happened? Only what was meant to be.
But what happened to Ethel?
He ran headfirst off this cliff. The curse remains in place just as Takneen promised when he first appeared to me in the tower. You know, I never asked what happened to my child. It's comfort enough that Takneen continues to honor our bargain.
So why didn't the curse affect me?
You aren't a Baleborn. Besides, we believed that you would do the right thing. I hope my child grew up with the same virtues that you demonstrated here. Thank you.
I'm not sure that was the right thing to do, though. I'm not sure that was the right thing.
A pact was forged here
A
many
Daedra.
years ago. No Baleborn may walk this land. Any of that bloodline who ignore this decree shall be dealt with harshly.
You made the deal with Claudie?
My master made the deal. I am merely the messenger that carried out his orders.
What happened to her child?
He serves at my master's side. But as long as the child remains useful, I shall honor the bargain that was struck.
Why help Claudie, the Dremora evil?
Evil? Such a mortal way of thinking. I exist to serve a purpose. Right now, that purpose is to ward this land from the Baleborn. When my master commands it, my purpose will change. That is not good or evil. It simply is.
Yeah, I disagree with what we did right there. I disagree with what we did there. We should have ended the curse. We should have ended the curse. I thought we would have an opportunity to decide, but it seems we were not given an opportunity. Because, usually when, if you're going to make a choice that cannot be reversed, usually the options appear in red. We got no such warning this time around. If I'd known better, I would have chosen to end the curse.
Oh, this isn't good. Can you help me? You've come from the woods. Did you meet one of our sisters, Wiriselina? We haven't heard from her and we're very worried.
What's wrong?
Wiriselina went to find out what happened to the Guardians. We haven't heard from her since.
Where would she go?
She's probably on the road near the Vale of the Guardians. There were terrible things in the woods, and we're not warriors. Could you find her and make sure that she's safe?
Not right now. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna complete Cadwell's Gold. And then after that, we can always come back and do the side quests, because the last thing I want is to stop in the middle of Cadwell's Gold and then have to go do a new DLC that releases. If we just complete the Cadwell's Gold, we can always come back and adventure and do all the remaining side quests. And if a new DLC happens to release while we're at it, we can always stop, go do it, and come back and continue where we picked up. So, let's look at Glenumbra. We need to lead the effort to retake Camlorn. Where is Camlorn? This is not telling me much. We need to explore and find more areas. Let's take a look here and see. Yeah, but I regret the choice we made. She made a deal with Daedra first of all, and I don't think the son is evil. Or I don't think he was evil, because it said he ran head first over the cliff. That means he died. And besides, what's the point of punishing them when they are dead? That they don't know what's going on anyway.
Dead, and without a scrap of treasure to my name.
What good is treasure gonna do you in death? We've already discovered Aldcroft. We need to find where Camlorn is. This is Cambrai Pass. Let's just put it on the map. There's Camlon. Alright, and there appears to be... Oh, this is it. We did that. Alright.
I'm down on my luck. There must be a way to win this fight. There has to be.
Can't get in there either.
You can't just let my village burn.
I don't think that's the main quest for Canlon. We can always do that later. What's going on in here? I guess the whole city has been taken, so we might have to go back out where we were, because the whole city has been taken. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back down where we were and I guess start from there to try to retake the city. So we're gonna have to go around this little fort.
Well,
First we lost Camlorn. Then they turned back our offensive. If we can't retake this camp, Val Chu's beaten us. Nothing else matters until this is resolved.
Okay, I can help you retake the camp.
If you can fight, and you know the difference between a Breton's head and a werewolf's arse, we can use your help. We need to cut through the werewolves and link up with our troops on the other side of the camp.
Okay, I can do that.
Good. Help Shazar clear a path and fight your way to General Mandan at the western gate. We'll rally the troops there and turn the tide of the war. For a little while, anyway.
Okay.
I won't just stand here and watch our people die. Get General Gautier to give the order. My axe thirsts to taste werewolf blood.
The order is given. Let's take back the camp.
Ah, you sweet-tongued devil. That's what I like to hear. Follow me. Make the werewolves pay!
I don't see any of them, though.
Lion Guard, hold your ground.
Come on.
We made it. Get in there and find General Mine. I'll signal the others to move.
Have we really cleared the camp of all werewolves? Looks that way.
These cursed werewolves. How in oblivion did you get in here?
Well, General Gautier's troops are right behind me. We cleared a path for them.
Gautier's retaken the camp? You must have led quite a charge. Tell him I have almost a full company of soldiers in here, and we're ready to fight.
The camp is ours again. I've never seen anyone fight like you. It was inspirational. Did you reach General Mandan?
Yes, she said her contingent is intact and ready to fight.
Good. Now for our battle plan. We need to take and hold the city courtyard, just inside the main gate. And we could use your help.
So what do you need me to do?
We can't hold the courtyard unless someone locks the inner gate. That'll keep werewolf reinforcements from reaching us. I need you to get into the northwest tower and lock that gate.
Okay. Morfang the Ravenous. Okay, that will teach those werewolves. Let's head back.
We made it in, thanks to you. With the gate locked, we should be able to hold this position.
So where are the Lion Guard soldiers?
You're looking at them. We're all that's left. We can hold this position, but we don't have enough troops remaining to make a full assault on the city.
So do you have a plan?
We're bringing in more troops, but that will take time. Until then, we hold this position. We never would have gotten this far without your help. We sent word to Aldcroft for reinforcements. I'll take anything they can send my way. Now, if I could only reach my son.
What about your son?
My son Darian serves as captain of the Camlorn Guard. We've heard that there's still a contingent of guards operating within Camlorn, and Darian is among them. We could reach them. Our chances of retaking the city improve dramatically.
What do you mean?
Darian carries the master key to the city gates. With that key, we can open both the central and eastern gates at the same time. That would allow us to attack the werewolves from 2 directions.
Okay, I'll find him.
Good to see that you're still alive.
What brings you to our pleasant little city? The war? The blood? The thrice-damned werewolves?
Well, the Lion Guard holds the courtyard your father sent me to find you.
That's the first good news I've heard today. But if you're here to take me to my father, you can get that thought right out of your head. There are beautiful women in Camlorn that still need to be rescued.
Well, General Gautier sent me to retrieve your master key.
In all seriousness, I'm not doing anything before we find a safe refuge for the civilians hiding in the surrounding buildings. The inn nearby should be defensible enough, and it's full of supplies. There's just one catch.
What's the catch?
The inn's locked up tight and the innkeeper was killed trying to reach us. Get the key from the body and enter the inn, then shine a signal light. I'll rally the civilians and get them to safety. We'll talk about my key after that.
Okay, I noticed Bloodthorn cultists in the city.
When the werewolves attacked, the damn Bloodthorns appeared inside the city. It was as if they'd been here all along. I think they even opened the gates for the werewolves. They had a plan, and they executed it perfectly.
So you think Foul Chew and the Bloodthorns are working together?
They didn't start out that way, that's certainly the case now. A marriage made in oblivion, to be sure, but effective nevertheless.
Okay, we're about half an hour in. Let's take a break. We'll be right back with more Elder Scrolls Online.